Alright, let's start mining up some meat veins here. Unrefined meat nuggets. And 375 meat. This is going to give me a crap ton of everything I could ever ask for. Oh, wow. 3,000 meat. I'll be able to afford the habanero death butt pucker pepper jelly bean at it almost instantly now. Mine this. Mine this. Broken pickaxe. Digger's digging with his helmet. Shovels dulled to uselessness. Man. Guess we'll talk to this guy. This guy's totally out of it. He's gibbering and drooling and doesn't seem to even see you. Try to talk to him. Hey, buddy. Are you okay? Uh-huh. You wave your hand in front of his face, but he doesn't react at all. Okay. I guess we're gonna dig our way down deeper into this mine. The gem is pretty, but it smells terrible. Extract it. Effluvious emerald. If this gem is half as valuable as it is pungent, you're in the money. And you should probably wash your hands before you spend it. This guy seems to have gnawed his own hands off before he died. The hair on the back of your neck stands up. Your heart is pounding. You have to get out of this pit right now. Nah, this will be fine. The finger bones are all splintered. This guy worked his fingers to the bone digging and then digged his bones to the marrow. These scratches are just painted on. In blood. The gorge marks are dark with blood. As you get near the rocks, the voices in your head begin screaming too loudly to ignore. You have to get out of this pit right now. Fine, fine. A little bit of fingernail in these gouges. Gross. Okay, what if I come over here and I use the, this thing. Okay. Nope, can't use it yet. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back up. I'm gonna go back down. And then I'm gonna not touch anything. And let's see what happens here. There we go. This pile was pretty obviously made on purpose. Closer inspection reveals that the stones are mortared together. What could be hidden here? I can bust up the pile, move the rocks by hand, magic the rocks away, or talk the rocks into leaving. We're gonna do the talking the rocks into leaving. You are one smooth talker. Yes, I am. There's a trapezoidal piece missing from this weird crossbar thing. Insert the keystone. Okay, I can now enter this Alvarado portal. You bend over to examine the device and actually stub your toe on it. It hurts, but the box moves. It must be lighter than it looks. Take it. Okay, we got something for the professor. And... no. You've learned the Alvarado word for turlet. It says, Nakhokro pacha nonokpi zevisam sholako puchazevye. It almost looks like kind of like a weird bastardized Russian. Like, Nakhokro pacha nonokye zevisam Chocolako Pulchazevye. Like, that's... It almost... Of all the languages I know, that's the one that seems weirdly most similar to. Okay. Trapezoidal section missing from the box. We got the Alvarado loop. It's a large loop of weird Alvarado type material. It's slightly bigger around than your head. So I guess I can use this on my hat. Take off the headband. Oh. This headband contains some sort of ancient machinery that prevents psychic waves from passing through it. -5 mysticality. Can I wield it as a hat and then read these things? Oh. Nope. Well, at least I have it. I just don't know what to do with it. The strange device has 3 buttons on top of it. We'll push the first one. Okay, that summoned a thing that wants to kill me. I guess I'll kill it. Huh. Alvarado scraps and a punch card. What happens now? Okay, so the first one just made something that wanted to kill me. How about I do the third one? Oh, that made pain. So I guess this is another infinite fighting zone, I would assume. Well, that's kind of cool. What happens if I shoot Nanny? Will I actually be effective this time? Okay, let's use Gary Fu. Maybe I just need to level up my shoot Nanny skill. I don't know. I also don't care. That skill is the skill of betrayal. Also, all these things are way easier to kill than I thought they would be. Alright. Okay. Well, let's kill this thing now. And weirdly enough, I don't have the AP to use my favorite skill, shoot Nanny, which is really annoying. But, oh well. Okay. I guess I'm going to accidentally worm myself into a grinding thing. I don't really like grinding in any video game, if mostly just because I don't have the patience for it, nor the time. Like, I work several hours every single day, almost 8, and like, that's a lot of time. And so when I come home, I want my video game time to be as efficient as possible, so I can just, I don't know, enjoy my video game time. I guess I can just keep fighting these things. Instead, I'm gonna go through here. Oh, no I'm not. Oh, no I'm not. Huh. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Let's put the Alvarado headband on this guy. Put the headband on him and he blinks rapidly, shaking his head. Oh my goodness. Where am I? Ah, I'm still in the mine. Uninjured and hungry, but not starving. So I can't have been here very long. Perhaps a day. Good, good. Well, I must have you to thank, friend. Howdy, feeling better? I should say so. Thank you for outfitting me with this remarkable device. Don't mention it. What's your name? Murray. Murray Morse, excavator of the unknown and purveyor of mysteries. Fancy. What brings you to this mine? Why, excavating the unknown and mysteries to purvey, of course. Or at least attempting to. I must admit that until you put this device on me, I was quite overcome. Overcome? Quite! I'm oversensitive to psychic emanations, you see. Always have been. As it happens, this curious little hole is absolutely overflowing with them, and they're none too friendly. I can tell you that for certain. It was risky business, my coming down here, but I took the gamble and lost. It's a miraculous thing that you happened by when you did, my friend. We should both get out of here as soon as possible. I've been staying in a town called Dirtwater. To the south. You could probably do some good business purveying mysteries there. A capital idea. Then I shall see you there. He hefts his pack onto his shoulder and leaves with a wave. See you later, Murray. Alright, I guess I'll equip my cool hat again. The floppy derby. And I guess we'll head to Dirtwater to talk to that dude. No, let's go to the professor's house. It's on the way to Dirtwater. And at least it's, you know, relevant to what I was attempting to do. Well, there's a bunch of enemies. Let's see what happens when I do this. Oh, thanks. I feel like that skill should be useful. I also feel like the Buffalo Soldier scales his damage to the area that he's in. Because he only dealt like 11 damage that time, and he's been dealing, as far as I recollect, a lot more than that in previous fights. Show him the strange device. Hey, Professor, I found a thing. Great, let's see it. Aha, marvelous find. This device makes batteries, or will once I fixed it. Batteries? Yes, the Elvapratoans powered their portable equipment with little electric marbles, like the one I put in your transponder. I'm sure I don't have to tell you, a regular source of these would be incredibly useful. Awesome! Okay, so I could fabricate batteries, but I screwed up because I don't have the Alvarado scrap. Well, huh. It's a very interesting little quest line. I like it, but it's confusing to me still. Okay, let's head down to Dirtwater and then talk to the guy who can help me figure things out. What was I saying there? Let's talk to the guy who pervades the mysteries and excavates the excavatable, or whatever the hell he said about himself. Oh, hang on, let's go to the post office, too. Anything from Rufus? Nope. That's a shame. Murray's Curiosity and Bean. Alright. Oh, God. This is like, what, Hot Topic or something? Well, hello again. Thank you for telling me about this town, my friend. It's a marvelous location. That's 2 good turns you've done me. Ah, don't mention it. Speaking of which, here's your curious headband back. Fortune willing, I won't be needing it again. No more gambles like that for me. Why is it so dark in here? Atmosphere, my friend. I sell mysteries. Things which cannot be properly experienced in the cold light of day. Why not? Well, it wouldn't be any fun. Where's all your merchandise? In the locked case behind me. These are things that must be kept from prying eyes and unprepared minds. And thieving hands? Well, that goes without saying. Let's see what you got. All-purpose beans. Glass sphere. Golden scarab pin. Magician's pants. Ring of inconspicuousness. All of these items are garbage. I guess I'll sell some of my meat nuggets, though. Wherever they may be. I think they were worth 25, right? Yeah, let's just sell all of these things. Thanks, game. I'm really appreciating the gross, sloppy sound effect of me slapping my meat on the counter. Alright, what do I want to do? I forgot, I had a quest in Breadwood, and I've just totally forgotten about, like, what I was even supposed to be doing in that area. Oh, right. He has problems. Missing mail, overdue book, stalled logging permit, soup shortage, skeletons everywhere, missing yeast, robbed bread bank. Last time the mayor let the skid over 3 items, we chased him out of town with his breadstick nailed to the top of his head. Huh. Poor guy. Okay. Well, I would offer to help with his problems, but I also don't really care about this area yet. I'll finish that stuff out later. Let's head over to the military cemetery and check out Lot 420 and dig up a corpse. Maybe. Maybe. Ooh. Oh, that's a lasso. I thought it was a length of rope instead. Oh well. So we have burial plots, or is this an eternal flame, and what appears to be a coffin house. What does Gary say? Look! Through a gate, many of stone crosses. Those are graves. I guess military graves, since they're all the same and in such neat rows. Soldiers? Even when they're dead, the officers make them line up in formation. Okay, we'll enter the caretaker's shanty. You look around the shed. The caretaker appears to have been shirking his duties for quite a while, judging by the duties. Dust and cobwebs. A look at the tools. Singular. Well, tool singular. There's a shovel here. Since you already have a shovel, you leave it alone. It's not like you'd be able to dig twice as fast. True. Look under the chair. Like all chairs owned by one guy, it has years' worth of lint and food crumbs underneath it. Gross. Scope out the desk. It's covered with old paint-spattered newspapers and features a large collection of tiny jars of paint, as well as a jar of fine-tipped brushes, a can of thinner, and a stack of history books. Curious. Check out the flyers tacked to the wall. You find a flyer for a military reenactment enthusiast society. Apparently they meet regularly at Fort Memoriam. Then maybe that's where the caretaker went. Interesting. Leave the shed, and then to the burial plots. Beyond this gate stands countless rows and columns of tombstones. Well, they're not actually counted. I've counted them, and there are 999 of them. You can visit an individual plot number if you'd like. Visit a plot. Or 20. Okay. Plot 420 is completely overgrown with mushrooms. You root around in the loose shroomage to find a book. Coincidentally, it's a book about mushrooms. You got an item. Mycology, Yourcology. It's a book about mushrooms printed on paper which is made from trees which mushrooms sometimes grow on. It really makes you think. Stop looting the graves. And let's just use that item. Okay, pass and fair mycologist. You can identify useful or dangerous mushrooms. Mush. Okay. Visit a plot. Approach a grave. It reads, First Lieutenant Seth Whitney Jr., 69th Innuendo Division. You put your head to the ground. It's quiet. The soldier buried here apparently hasn't been reanimated yet. Dig it up. Got a bunch of stuff. Visit another plot. Okay, 11. You approach the grave. It reads, Major Samuel Less, Telegraph Division. This tombstone seems more ornate than most, though it's partially worn away. There's an epitaph inscribed as well. Died of a broken heart. S. That's all the Morse code I know. I am curious, and I have a little bit of time. I'm gonna look up what this says. Getting random stuff sent to me. Morse code. I actually left the M off, so it gave me Morse code, which makes me think I was actually looking up horse code. Okay, so this is S O and then R O and then dot dash dash. Where is that? I don't think I have that one. It's not Y. It's sorrow. Huh. Okay. Yeah, it's sorrow. Okay, let's say a word for the departed. And what would I like to say? Sorrow? Sorrow. After a moment, you notice that you can just barely make out the division number that had worn away from the years. 37. There's another plot. 37. Okay. Okay. So let me explain something really quick. To get to this quest, I typed in the number 11, and I don't know if this is programmed in the game or not, but in the game Kingdom of Loathing, you got a special message whenever you had 11 of an item. And so my instinct was, this is a blank of loathing game. I'm going to type in the number 11, and I'm going to see if something happens. I don't know if this is programmed into the game, or if it's like tied to 11, or if it's like something else, but I happened upon a quest. I don't know. I don't know if I accidentally happened upon a secret or not, but we'll see. You approach the grave. It reads, First Lieutenant Gal Hocher, the Blank Mathematics Division. This tombstone seems more ornate than most, though it's partially worn away. There's an epitaph inscribed as well. Believe these numbers held the secret to immortality. 8, 21 to 18, 9, 19. Okay, what are those letters in the alphabet? A, B, C. Well, okay, so the third letter is B. I can do this in linear time by just reading out the alphabet. Okay, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So H blank B blank 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 H I. Okay, J. So that's a 10. Okay, hang on. I accidentally lost count now. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R. Okay. Hi B R or H blank. Okay, so that's at 18. Okay, R S and then T U. Okay. I hope people appreciate me saying the ABCs in completely the wrong like rhythm there. If I was like an elementary school teacher, I'd be like, okay, we're gonna learn our ABCs. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z. Now you know your A B C D E F Gs. Next time, won't you ba black sheep with me? Hubris. Say a brief word with the departed. After a moment, you notice that you can just barely make out the division number that had worn away over the years. 111. This is another plot. 111. Private Aaron Neuven. This tombstone appears more ornate than most. It's partially worn away. The epitaph inscribed as well. Born in distant lands, died penniless and alone. EHVARQ. This is probably a Kaiser cipher, so I'm just gonna put this into a cipher breaker real quick. What is it again? I need to write this down because I can't. I'm gonna have to Alt Tab. Okay. EHVARQ. I need to get a different pen. Alright. Damn it. Damn it. Every pen and pencil on my desk is broken. Oh, thanks. Okay. EHVARQ. Okay. Let's put this into a cipher breaker. Okay. Breaker. Okay. Cipher breaker. Okay, so the puzzle is EHVARQ, and we will attempt to solve it. And the number of words that this corresponds to is enormous. We have should, during, second, united, family, having, number, father, things, around, public, others. Basically, every 6-letter word appears to have the same probability of being true or not. Huh. Should I type in should? That's the first thing that popped up. Born in distant lands, died penniless and alone. Okay, say something else. Huh. This one's actually a little bit weird because I don't know what I should do here. Huh. Let's try a different cryptogram solver. HVARQ. There's so many it can be. This doesn't break to a single. It's like a. Oh, good lord! There's so many it can possibly be. This doesn't break to a single word. Literally, I think any 6-letter word is enough to break this one. All right. Maybe I need to just do one letter up from each, and rotate it that way. So E, A, B, C, D, E, F, H, I, V, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, V, B, R, S, Q, Q, R, S, Q, R. Okay, so I have F, I, W, B, S, R. F, I, W, B, S, R. Weird how that wasn't the right answer. Alright. Huh. I don't know what to say about this one. Because if I put this into a cipher breaker, I get every 6-letter word. Huh. Well, what can I say about... Maybe there's some... Maybe there's some clue here? Do another rotation for FIWBSR. Maybe I'm doing this incorrectly. How about if I do rot 13 only. So if I do EHVARQ and I do rot 13, I get ruined. So that's literally what it was. I was breaking it as if it were a much more advanced cipher than it actually was. This is rot 13, which is where you take every letter and you move it 13 places in the alphabet. After a moment, you notice you can just barely make out the division number that worn away over the years. 230, 230. Heh, 230. Heh, I went to the dentist this morning. Heh. You approach the grave. It reads, Corporal Mort Defunct. Pogo Stick Division. This tombstone seems more ornate than most. Will be missed every second. Botuanium. B-N-E-M. Botuanium? Bo... so pretty to An-Yem? Mort Defunct. Botuanium. Will be missed every second. I don't know what the hell this is saying. Huh. This puzzle got a lot harder. Will be missed every second. Will be missed every second. Is there someone named An Yem who had an SO? No? No, I haven't encountered anyone named An Yem in the game yet. So I don't know. Huh. How about B-A-T-A-N-E? Nope. I was thinking it could be every second letter of the alphabet, which is actually what everybody is now saying for me to do. Did I misspell it? B-A-T-A-N-E. Yeah, I did every second letter, and I got Batane, and it wasn't the right thing to say? Huh. Okay, what should it have been instead? Oh! Doi! I need to do it the other way. So it needs to be E-U-O-N-Y-M? Eonym? Huh. Alright. After a moment, you notice you can just barely make out the division number that had worn away over the years. 370. This is a long plot. Okay. Dennis Lawson, Party Division. This tombstone seems more ornate than most. Crashed at Bash for Boulder Salesman. DVW TVW. Crushed at Bash for Boulder Salesman. Crushed at Bash for Boulder Salesman. Okay. DVW TVW. Crushed at Bash. All I can think of is Bash, like the shell for Linux, but I don't think that's quite right. For Boulder Salesman. This one is also super tricky. What in the hell could it be? DVW. I'll put this one into a cipher breaker too and see what happens. I assume there's something... There's probably a hint in the crushed at Bash for Boulder Salesman thing. But I have no clue what the hell. they're actually getting at here. Because I have no idea. What in the hell? Okay, let's just try this. TVW, TVW. Solve. It gives me London. That's not right. Okay. Well, 370. This is probably as far as I'm thinking I'm gonna go with this for tonight. This episode's already gone on very long, so we're probably gonna split this one up and see. Because otherwise I'm just gonna be sitting here scratching my head for like 10 minutes, and nobody really wants to watch that. So anyway, I'm gonna peace out for the night, and we'll get back to solving this next time. Thanks for watching.